Depends on the question. Okay. I will ask it and then you can decide to answer or not. Do you consider the first few art pieces that you ever did bad? Do you consider them bad? If the answer is yes, then you have a perspective problem. Because they're not bad. Because that's the wrong way to see things when it comes to creation. It's not a checklist. It's not a matter of ticking a box that says shit, 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 good, shit. It's a journey, it's growth. For example, when you see a child, do you consider that child inferior or stupid just because they're young and new at things and doesn't understand everything? No, of course you don't. Because the person's still growing. And it's the same with everything. Art is the same. It's not a matter of what it looks like now or what it looked like then. It's always about what is it going to look like in the future. And if you don't put yourself out there a little, you're going to have a slower time growing, because people might not critique you, but if you don't get any positive feedback for anything, how do you know that you're going in the right direction? For example, if I create something, let's say I start woodworking. It's a good thing, a good example. And I create a bunch of things, but I never show them to anyone. How will I know that I have made something within the pieces of wood that I made that people liked? Maybe there was like a symbols on the side of this wood piece that I made that people really liked, right? I would never know that. And I would never experiment with it again, because I never knew people liked that. And then people, when I say this to people, they always retort with the same thing. They always tell me, oh, well, people don't tell you when you do a bad job. Then you're right, they don't. Because it doesn't matter. Because you as an artist see every single flaw with your art that nobody else sees. You do. It's the same with my job. I see everything. But I also don't always see the good things that people mention. I think that's a big deal. It's just something to think about, I think.